Okay, hey guys, Matt here. I just wanted to shoot a real quick video. It's pretty self-explanatory anyway, but just to show you the new website for our meal prep service that we're offering through LPT, and we've got a cool discount for LPT members, 15% discount as well for LPT members. So the whole deal with this is it's done for you cooked food that you can literally just throw in the oven or microwave and warm up. So if there's an area in your week that you find particularly difficult, so maybe there's the odd evening where you get home late and you're ordering those naughty takeaways, or maybe you just haven't had time to cook, and so you can, if you've got one of these emergency meals in the fridge or freezer, then perfect. For me, I've been using these last few weeks. I'm pretty good in the evening, so I've been using them for lunch times. As most of you know, I eat sort of 2 meals a day with a snack in between, so this works perfectly for me. The calories are around sort of between sort of 380 to about 600 depending on the ingredients that you want, but you can actually, as you can see here, build your own meal as well. So this is what I wanted to show you. You've got 3 types of meal. You've got the everyday plans, the fitness plans, and the build your own meal plan, right? So the everyday plan is what it says on the tin. It's everyday kind of healthy-ish. I'm not going to say they're all healthy. Some of these are a bit carb heavy for my liking, but they are what they say on the tin. Whereas if you want more of a kind of higher veg, protein, sort of slightly lower carb option, then that's why we've created these fitness plans. And then, like I said, we've got the build your own meals, which are the macro specific. I won't go through all of them, but I'll just show you how easy it is to kind of just order it. So if you want to go for like the fitness meal, just click on that button there, or you can click on the one I just showed you. And the way that we've done the pricing is based on how many meals you have a day, how many you're going to have a week, and for how many weeks. Now you can choose the meals based on whether you want protein like meat or just vegetarian or vegan. So let's say, well, the last order I did was, I think I did 2 meals a day for 6 days, and I did about 4 weeks worth. So if I click order now there, what happens is it will bring up all of the fitness based meals. So you've got meat dishes here, okay. You have loads of meat dishes, meat and veg dishes, okay. You got your fish dishes. So a good thing to have is if you're going to have this like every day, is obviously have a bit of a mixture between meat and fish. And then you've got some vegetarian dishes. So I'd also recommend, potentially trying to get some veggie meals in there as well, particularly if it's dinners. Well, that's what I do anyway. And some vegan dishes. So you just, if you've chosen to have 3 meals a day for 5 days, then obviously you just pick one at a time, and you just add that to your basket. So you just click on add to basket, or if I wanted 2 of them, I'd just add 2. Now when you get to this point, obviously you can see all of the nutritional info. So this is a little higher in calorie. So the higher in calorie ones, these can be used more for maybe dinners if you like to have a high calorie dinner, or if you want to eat less in the evening and have a bigger lunch, then great. So in terms of what's right or wrong, there is no right or wrong with all of these meals. Some are higher carb, some are lower carb, some are high protein, some are lower protein, and so on. It's all dependent on your macro targets and calorie targets for the day. So that's the benefit of this. Now, talking about macro targets, so that's one way of building your meals. And what happens is when you've chosen all your meals, you click on the basket. Okay. So I haven't actually finished doing all my meals yet, which is why it's not showing, but I'm gonna get rid of that anyway. And then what I was going to show you guys is the other option that we have is so I'm going to empty my basket and start again. So the other option is, I think the fitness plan option is quite good for most people starting with this. This is what I have been using for my first order. But the other option for those of you that are a bit more maybe like picky or really want to build out their own meals is to click on build your own meal. So I'm just going to click on that one. So the way this works is you choose the meal size you want, so regular or large, okay, and then you click your protein. So remember how we build our meals, guys. We always start with our protein. So whether it's you're vegetarian, you want to go to tofu or tuna, or if you want to go for meat, or egg, boiled egg. No, I'm not going to have a boiled egg. What am I going to do? I think I'll just go for some chicken. And then the side ingredient, I don't know, chicken. Let's be really boring and be really healthy and go for chicken and brown rice. And then you can include a second side ingredient as well. So I might include some veggies with that as well. Some greens. What am I going to have? Some asparagus. Okay, and then you got the option to add sauces and dressings as well. So I have a dressing with that. And that's pretty it. So if you build a meal you really like, then you might want to choose a couple, 2 or 3 of those, and you add those to the basket. Okay, and then bam, that or add it to your basket. Okay. Now there is a minimum of 5 meals that you need to order for this option. Okay, so I've done 2 already, so I would just need to order 3 more. So I might go for regular this time and choose maybe some fish instead. Okay, so you get the idea, and then eventually you just follow the instructions from your basket to check out. Okay, that's pretty much it. It really is that simple. You can create your own account in here, and then it will keep I think it keeps it keeps track of the orders that you've already put in. Okay, and the everyday plans are a little bit high carb, some of those, but just have a little play with it, have a little look, and I'm really enjoying them. I mean, really, you are paying for, if anyone uses things like Gusto or Mindful Chef, 100% you'll find those foods, those recipes maybe a little more fresher, but obviously this is a pre-packed cooked meal, so any pre-packed cooked meal is always not going to be quite as fresh because it's been frozen. But you're paying for that convenience of having it all done for you and being able to just throw it in the microwave or oven for a few minutes. What I've been doing is, if it's like a brunch or a lunch that I want to bulk out, I might add some extras from my fridge if I want a slightly bigger meal. But it does the big bulk of the work for you. It gets that protein done. It gets that low carb option done. I've just had meatballs and courgette spaghetti today, and I just added a few little bits to that. It was lovely, really good. So there you go, guys. If you want to save some time with your cooking, and like I said, we can get you. Separately, I'll give you a 15% discount for LPT members on this as well. Okay, just hit me up if you have any questions.